Hey buds, welcome back to Madables and welcome back to anime intro openings. Reaction. I guess we're just doing simple English at this point. I figured I'd react to that time I got reincarnated as a slime because the new season's coming out. I've also only seen like 3 episodes or 4 episodes. I've seen where the slime gets to a goblin camp and they like him a lot. Or wolves. If he also meets wolves, I think I've made it to wolves. But I'm excited to see the intros. Let's get into it. Hi, how's it going? Check out this thing. Greatly appreciate it. It's what we do. It's what we do here. If there's an intro or fight or whatever you want to watch, leave in the comments below. I go through the comments and I take recommendations so we can learn about new animes I've fallen in love with and shows, and just in general, it's how I discover the things I love the most through you guys, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. My biggest one so far, I think I've gotten from reacting to things, is Mob Psycho. I was obsessed with Mob Psycho. It was so good. I loved it so much. But anyway, this is opening 1. Creditless. I don't know if it's called creditless. There's also an extra line back here. This is a warning for all of you that don't like reaction content. I like to talk about things, I like to break things down, I like to talk about what I love the most and what I see and all that stuff. So that's, expect that. I just want to say the colors in this anime are absolutely nuts. This is extremely vibrant, and I love the color palette they've chosen for the characters. I don't remember if the show is actually this bright or not, but like, this is kind of nuts. It's very nice to look at. It's aesthetically pleasing. That's a sick mask. Is this graphic at all? He did just decapitate the snake, and that snake, like they got like some, they got some details in there. Is this a little violent? Are people like, is this bloody at all? Hold on. I always love looking at the characters. We'll get back to him. All right, let's look at these. Holy shit. Okay, old man. This is tall, angsty. Well, maybe he's not angsty, but he's a tall, cool guy. And then we got the Sasuke, and then we have the wholesome person. So we have a wholesome girl, maybe not so wholesome girl, and then some dudes that are just cool guys with blood tears, I guess. I don't know. Is that a bad sign if they have blood tears? And then a few slides over. Oh my god. What are they doing with monster girls? What are they doing with goblin monster girls? Why do they look like that in the men? Okay, well I guess I didn't see this other dude here, but there's this guy. And then there's some maybe regular looking dudes. He's got a funnier looking nose. He's probably more normal looking, but then I feel like this is out of jurisdiction here. That's kind of a lot. The wolf. I didn't realize they had a unicorn horn. Dude, that was actually really smooth. That's gonna look really cool when we do frame by frame. Look at this. Look how smooth that is. This animation's actually kind of nuts. This is one of my favorite things to do when we react to like intros and fights and stuff, is when we do the frame by frame, because it's animation, it's very cool to see the decisions that were made. Like, I didn't even notice that sword actually goes, look at it. It has the blue thing on the top, and then it actually where'd it go? Oh, I'm going backwards. And then it follows down. He cuts off that thing. He spins it around. Dude, it's sick. Oh, it's so cool. Look how fluid it is. It's almost like he's moving a little bit faster than the snake is, which I guess is technically correct. But I don't know if it's like 1.5 frames faster or 2 frames faster, but that is very cool. I have a question. If you're reincarnated as a slime, why are you a blue hair person? Because they were transforming earlier. So is it reincarnated as a slime, or is it that time I got reincarnated as a slime for a little bit and then I became a human? Huh. You know? Because it looks like they're a human most of the time. So how much of this title is correct? Huh, I'm interested. Alright, let's go to part 2. Wow, part 2. It was actually a very nice intro, though. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I'm excited to see what these other ones are going to be like. I mean, even though I seen a pinch of the first season, a lot of that was still, I had no idea what was going on. So, we'll see. They just love her. They just love her. Yep, I remember the dragon. The dragon gave the slime an ability to absorb abilities, or was that beforehand? Might have been beforehand. The dragon, he was important for something. That makes me who I am, like that. Wait, is this the guy that was jumping in the first intro, and he's got a little suit on? Dude, she's so cute. And then, why do you even bother with the top button on this one? At this point, we gotta get you a bigger shirt. I know what you're doing. It's not gonna work on me. Yet. That's actually really cool. That looked like a Dark Souls boss. Hold on. Look at this thing. Can we appreciate an undead dragon here? This is the smallest thing I'll say about myself, because I want to keep it as much to this, because I'm still a baby content creator. No one cares about me yet. I'm a huge fan of undead anything. Alright? Whenever I get to play a game where I get to summon undead, or be a necromancer, or like have a zombie. I had a zombie deck in Magic the Gathering. I love that thing. It was a blue-black deck. Whatever I get to do, it's either undead or like goblins or bugs. Whatever I can do to swarm the enemy. Ooh, God, it's so good. All right, that's it. She did that in the last intro. I recognize that slime anywhere. Oops. Okay, I'm sorry. I kinda liked it. It was a little bit darker. I mean, the whole thing took place at night, and the first one was like during the day, which was kind of interesting. But I don't really. I guess as the anime progresses, it changes its like plot, because I still don't really know what the plot of the story is, and not even from like the intros or anything, which doesn't need to have the plot and stuff. But I'm just like, I still don't really know much about the anime besides the one guy was a slime and now is not a slime. Is that it? Oh, alright, next one. Wow, we're already here. Look at that. Slime Season 3, yep, opening 1. So does that mean they're gonna have multiple openings? Also, if you see writing on me, my girlfriend's doing acupuncture, so I need to be a test dummy. A voodoo doll, if you will.
Give me a reason to freaking fly. I'm strong enough. It's black and white. These messages for you.
Huh. They're all still there. The whole gang. Boobs is still there. The angsty guys are still there. The wolf with 2 horns. Did they always have 2 horns? Also, one more little thing. I was very debating on getting this hair color. Maybe not the darker version, but like a very pastel blue, a light blue. I wanted to cosplay a bunch of boys with blue hair that have like this kind of length and stuff. And I'm always very tempted. I don't think I'm allowed to, but it's close. What the fuck is this place? Excuse me? Can we back up a little bit? Oh, it's this chick! I recognize her! Alright, so the first video that got me into reactions was a Rustage song that was about slime. And she popped up there and everybody made fun of me because I'm like, oh, she's pretty cute. Because she looks like my partner, because my partner's short and she has pink hair. Just like that. And I got, they said they like, what are they called, lollies? I don't know what a lolly is still. Is it just a smaller person, or is it like the only person I can compare it to would be like the girls in Genshin that are like super small, you know? Or is it like does a pixie count? Like what actually is a lolly? Huh. Man, that's brick titties. You know, props to this guy having a, yeah, it's like fairy wings. You know, maybe that's what the season's for, because I've seen more fairies in this intro than anything else. So maybe the season's about fairies. Because usually the guys, they have like, oh, I got bat wings, I got black eagle wings, I got reptile wings. This guy's like, I got fairy wings, bitch. That's cool. I think I like this villain. I didn't know he was a villain when we first saw him in the first season, because I just recognized the strand and he had his hand like this at some point. But I kind of like him a little bit. Okay. Okay. They don't have to do the strap off the shoulder thing. Alright, it's anime. They can keep that on there, no problem. They decided to make this decision. Alright, I am not the only one. That was cute. Alright, I enjoyed those. I didn't think they were like revolutionary, but I mean, they were enjoyable intros. I thought they were flashy and they had a good sound to them. It was enjoyable. If there's other intros or fights or whatever you want to watch, Kaiju number 8. Let me know in the comments below. I greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, subscribe to Manibles for more reaction content. See ya.